Hi everyone, it's Tara Caffelle here with Couple Talk Tuesday for Tuesday the 7th of October. And I'm here today to talk about something called Softened Start. Now this is something out of the John Gottman Institute. It's something that I teach all of my classes, or in all of my classes and to all of my couples. And what the basis of it is how we begin a discussion with our spouse is generally how that discussion is going to end. Okay, so if we come in guns blazing and full of criticism and full of frustration and being triggered, that's what we're getting back. Okay, we're going to get defensiveness, more criticism. It's going to end on a really, really angry note, and nothing will be resolved. Okay, so let's say you come home and it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, right? You're juggling something, you're carrying groceries, maybe you're frustrated, maybe you've had a long day, maybe the dog is driving you crazy and running around your legs and is excited to see you. And you come home and your spouse is, talking to their friend on the phone or watching the football game and paying no attention at all that you've just walked in the door and that you're really frustrated. So rather than saying, why don't you get off the phone? Why don't you help me? You're so lazy. You never do this. It's always me that has to do this, right? Instead of coming with that frustration and that criticism, which is going to bring along a lot of defensiveness, what if instead we said, you know what, it would really be helpful for me if you got off the phone. Can I interrupt you for just a moment? I know the game's important to you, but I've had a really rough day and I need your help. Right? The worst that we're going to get is, can you just give me 5 minutes? Or maybe they say no completely, but it's a softened start. It's a way to come at your partner that is more constructive, proactive, and less defensive, less angry, less frustrated. And in most cases, when you have something to say, when you've been triggered, there's a way to come at it in a softer way. So next week on Couple Talk Tuesday, I'm going to have a very, very specific example. It's kind of funny, actually. But a very specific story about this very skill that I want you to learn. So do tune in and try it this week. If you have something to say, try and be softer about it. Try and come at it in a constructive, proactive way. Okay? Deal? Great. So I have one other thing to tell you. I actually have 2 spots opening up in the last week of October. These are spots that I have for people who are referred to me for, it's a 2-hour consultation with me. I call it my couple jam kind of thing. I spend 2 hours with a couple. We talk about where they're at, where they're going, what's not working, what is working, what's the gap in the middle, what do we need to shine a flashlight on. We look at that stuff, we dance for a couple of hours, and they come away with an action plan and very often a really big shift. And the best part, these consultations, I don't charge for them. No, I want you to have a couple hours of coaching together. I want you to experience it and have a big shift and have a big thing happen. So if you want one of these spots, I have 2 of them, as I said, last week of October. Please email me, tara@taracaffelle.com. And additionally, if you have comments about today's video, I would love to hear them. tara@taracaffelle.com. Address is, I think, below or on the screen somewhere. So I'm Tara Caffelle, relationship coach here in Vancouver. If you're paired up, I help you get fired up, and I'd love to see you next week. So, cheerio. Mwah, mwah, mwah.